stand on the platform. I'll take it from there.
Oh, we will do the thing. Welcome back, everybody. So,
Just stand
now
on the platform.
I'm
I'll take it from there.
talking. I'm talking. We are going to go do our thing. Let's travel. Gonna do it?
Stand still.
Okay.
Lock in all those molecules of yours.
All
You
molecules.
won't miss any.
Good.
There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right.
Oh, is that
Feed 'em
all?
up, baby, some juice. Let's
Juice
see
it
what
up.
she's got.
Take this holotape.
Oh,
You needed to contact Patriot.
Oh, man.
Thanks.
Don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear.
Okay.
Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on.
Me?
I think I got it.
them?
Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Good.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans.
Who, me?
Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact.
Alright.
You have to.
Got the R up. We got it.
Okay. Oh my.
Nobody else can.
Now.
Now what? Ah. Whoa. Okay, that was really awesome. Oh my god. That is pretty sweet. Okay. Should I be sneaking? I'm gonna save. I don't know if I should sneak. What's that? Yes, please.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
I wondered if you might make it here.
I did.
You're quite resourceful.
I am. Do you know who I am?
known as Father.
Who?
The Institute is under my guidance.
Oh.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Okay.
Please, step into the elevator.
Okay. Is that the elevator? Perfect. Institutionalized. Alright, well I found the elevator, but aw. Guess I'm not going anywhere else, so what choice do I have? Let's do it. Save again. Elevator go down.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Well, you stole my son, so
Welcome to the Institute.
beautiful.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100
reminds me
years,
of Mass
we've
Effect 2.
dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments,
Oh, I'm
and
still going.
trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen,
Stay.
things above are unstable.
Another elevator.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait.
Oh, now I'm
You
going
are
up.
here for a specific, very personal reason.
Yes, I want my
You are
kid.
here for your son.
Of course I am. Here he is. What are you doing in here, Shaun?
Shaun?
Huh? Yes, I'm Shaun.
Oops.
Shaun? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Shaun, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Shaun, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Uh-oh.
Shh. It'll be okay, Shaun. Mommy's here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away.
Oh my
Father.
god.
Father, help me. There's someone here. Help me.
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me. She's trying to take me.
Oh, this can't be good. Alright. This is gonna be
Shaun.
very
S923,
difficult.
recall code 6.
What?
Fascinating, but disappointing. I anticipated.
What?
He's a prototype, you understand.
Where is
We're only just
my
now beginning to
kid?
explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start anew. I
Where
am Father. Welcome
is
to the
my
Institute.
kid?
Give me Shaun. The real Shaun. Right now.
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Damn right.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments.
Well.
But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than
Where-
you could have imagined.
What do you
You
mean?
have traveled very far
Yes.
and suffered a great deal to find your son.
Well, yeah.
Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you after all this time.
Why did you take
me.
him?
I am Shaun.
What?
I am your son.
How?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a
Yeah.
10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am,
I don't.
raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
So my kid is older than
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary.
What?
The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
I don't know what to think right now. How do I?
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say.
I know this isn't what you want,
This doesn't
but it's the
seem
only
right.
truth I can offer you.
Why? I don't... Prove it.
You're my son? Then prove it. Now.
I've already told you how I came to be here. I don't know what further proof I can offer
DNA
that will
testing.
convince you. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
Where does... I don't know.
If this is true, where do we start?
I know you must have questions. Please, anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth?
I guess.
At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
How do I know?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
It wasn't
For many
necessary.
years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again.
My mind
What
is
else
so
can
blown
I
right
say
now.
to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously.
So
The Institute.
you're responsible for kidnapping everybody?
It's important.
That...
It really is humanity's best hope for the future.
how?
No matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Shaun. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand.
People are going
Ultimately, the
missing.
Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here, in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
They need help.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth.
No,
And
it's
I
the
believe
easy
you
way
know it
out.
too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, chance.
Oh.
A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I don't want to stay, but I want to make my decision after I see what he's talking about.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it.
You better let me
Meet
leave.
the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Wow. You know, I didn't really see that coming. I thought that was my real kid. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Sorry I didn't really talk much in there, but they kind of did that for me. Anyway, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Alright, bye.